the husband at all. She's doing what's best for them as a family.
Okay. Can you share just a little bit of how what you brought to the character in terms of your level of anxiety? Because I saw you like in Race, and it's very controlled throughout most of it.
Right.
This is like, wow, you're out there.
Right.
So I just wondered if you could share just a little bit.
Well, it's funny, when I read the script, I mean, I called Rodrigo and I said, am I wrong? Like, I think Lucy's funny. Like, is that wrong? Because there was something about her kind of massive anxiety that was funny to me, and I wanted to play in that a little bit, and it was something about how tightly wound of a perfectionist she is, and that we meet this woman, to me, she's a person who everything in her life sort of fits in a box, with her pearls and her bakery and her perfect little marriage to her very attractive husband, and like it seems, her perfectly cropped hair, like it seems, that we built her that way, Susie DeSanto and I and Rodrigo and I, but I think it was there in the script also that she's somebody who for all of her life has gotten what she wants, and so for the first time she's being faced with the idea that maybe she actually doesn't control the universe. And so we see a woman kind of coming to terms with that. And I think a lot of what her journey in the film is about, learning to take life on life's terms and to be grateful for what you have as opposed to what you think you're supposed to have,
Right. And building on that idea, the baby is, of course, it's going to be this mess that she's handed. I mean, it's a baby, but and that's where she freaks out because, of course, she had this whole concept of a way her life was going to be, and everything was neatly, as you said, kind of packed,
That's right. It's sort of what her mother says to her, like, they don't just coo and gurgle, like, that's not what they do. It's life is more complicated. And I feel like that's kind of what happens to her in the film, is that she keeps thinking, like, she kind of goes, okay, well, now I know what I'm going to do. And the film is like, not quite. And she's like, okay, well, now I know what